Many years ago, I fell head over heels in love. So did he. But our love was not to be, not in this human form anyway. We were preparing for a trip to Ireland and other Celtic lands when he shared with me that his heart also loved another. My heart was shattered. I didn't know what to do. So I did what any other poet does. I wrote about it. And I'd like to share that love story with you now. It's a story of love. It's a story of mythical lands. It's a story of ancient mythology. It's a magical story. Hi, I'm Diana Rankin, and this is my story, 23 Days, a Celtic Journey. You know, over the years, so many people have asked me if I would please read this story aloud, and I'm happy to do that through a series of videos. This is the first one. The reason people like to hear it aloud is you'll hear a specific accent that I just move into. I call her my Celtic voice, my Celtic muse. And she is a very healing voice because she's the one who helped me heal. So sit back, close your eyes if you like, enjoy the journey, enjoy the love story of learning to love yourself as you learn to also love others. Book 1, Ireland, June 24th. Read on, my friend, but only if you dare. This is my soul written, unfolding as it may. This is my story told of this mythical life I live. Beware, my friend, beware, in case there is any doubt. A mythic life, though grand indeed, will bring you to your knees. It will take the life you know, turn it inside out, and dare you to become that one you've boldly dreamed about. Courage it will take, my friend, courage few may have, for of this life you are required to give up all of you. This is my story told in not so pretty ways of love, betrayal, wounds healing ways, of what this life required of me. Oh, it may be hard to read at times. You may see yourself, for in this life, this mythic life, we are all one, you see. So, my friend, read on if you are so bold, and know my story is your story too. All men and women everywhere, if you cry, it's not for me, these are your tears you shed. And if you laugh, it's not for me, this is your laughter too. In this mythic life we lead, all tears, all joy are we. So if you find you turn away from this tale of mine, look into your own heart, it too is part of mine. This is a tale of my quest, this journey of my soul. It took me to love deeper than I have ever known. It gave me joy, unbounded joy, and slashed my heart to shreds. Then in its grace, this life led me beyond a place I'd known. It gave me peace and love so grand. It gave me back to me. Oh, it all began 2 years ago. I sat in the same airport, LaGuardia, Gate 4, US Air Flight 318, New York to Dayton, Ohio, waiting for a flight home like I wait today. It was from Egypt then I returned from. Now it is from you, one, a life-transforming journey, an opening of my heart. The other, a soul odyssey through Celtic lands and the healing of my heart. All has changed since that trip with pharaohs and ancient gods and energies of the pyramids, yet nothing has changed at all. And all has changed since that day our plane landed in Ireland and we found the raven's feathers across from the hotel in Adair. Yet nothing has changed at all. June 24th and July 2nd and 3rd. 23 days ago we left non-stop New York to Shannon, Ireland, a homeland we both have known. My heart split with sorrow, splintered with your unfaithfulness to our love, welcomes the embrace of Mother Ireland. Her fields green with magic enfold me, her shores stretched to horizons far away call to me, her mist was clings to the mountaintops like dew to spring grass, shrouds me in the secrecy of my pain. You hold my hand between your own, your eyes reach out to me. I feel the love I've given you and turn it back on me. There is no safe world now, no moment secure. Every breath brings change, yet nothing changes at all. At Grange Stone Circle, we dance the miserlou and ancient stones respawn. You stand beside me as my heart opens, a shift in the energy flowing through these bodies, a gift from these stones, 4,000 years in age, where Bronze Age men and women once danced their rituals to the gods and goddesses of their time. Too long forgotten now, their song a distant memory, stored in the wind that blows over these stones and rain that falls from the Irish sky. Oh, I find her then, this stone that is my own. She is pointed, rounded of top, like the penis that has caused my greatest wound. In her centre, from her breast through her belly, is a cavern, deep, ugly, jagged wound, ruptured at the vulva, split with oozing, rusty earth. Oh, I stand before her. She pulls me to my knees. Long grasses reach beneath my skirt, prick against my thighs, and tear away the flesh from my heart. She beckons my touch. My fingers follow her until I find one smooth spot near the top on the left, above the gash that uncovers her heart and breaks her nearly in two, one smooth spot among the craggy edges of her stone. It reminds me of wolf, wild spirit, rituals of the sacredness, wolf medicine, teaching me strength, courage, surety, stamina, teaching me ritual for harmony and order, ritual to find the true freedom that comes from discipline, wolf medicine. Oh, a gift from this ancient stone. Keep my spirit alive, hear my inner voice. I leave her then, this stone that gives so much to me. She summons me back, not yet done with my heart. Her tears burn my cheeks, then I feel you near, and I know, not even you can pull me from her. So I stay until she says to go, her promise sealed in me. We have met before and we'll meet again. I turn and find you waiting there beside the stone in the grass above the tops of your hiking boots. And I know you too will wait forever. And all has changed forever, yet nothing has changed at all. July the 3rd. We find a park near our hotel, then take a walk through town. I buy a sweater, an Irish pullover, a jumper, a word you want me to use. We hold hands, at least we're friends, although with much work to do. Laughter, always easy between us, comes through us now too. Others of our group have gone for scones and tea in a bar off the hotel lobby. We've stopped for a while, a short break, no time to rest, not even see our rooms, but our buses take us away again. I'll grab 2 scones, share one with you. Feel a connection, a fellow conspirator, as we dig through luggage for hairbrushes and toothbrushes we'll use in the public restroom. You shave standing amidst the assemblages of suitcases of our co-travellers. An unnatural awkwardness between us relaxes into an easiness of familiarity as American shores slip away. I wear my new sweater over the blue dream dress with 10 buttons you counted more than once. We travel around Loch Gur, where ancient ancestors lived for thousands of years in stone huts with stacked thatch roofs, ruins still in the ground. You walk in your direction, I in mine, where we both sit separately, lost in thoughts of ancient energies reawakened. In this lake, grey blue in Irish mist, where Aoife turned Llyra's 4 children into swans. 900 years they had to wait before the church bell rang. Would this be my fate too, or is Camohog already whispering in my ear? Is this the wound, the one that must come, the shattering of my life for its darkest hour, the shattering of my life for its darkest hour, to find life anew where all life has changed, yet nothing has changed at all? At dinner this night, another pushes a candle toward us. She winks a romantic tune. What a cute couple, we'll hear more than once, but none will know our truth. I'd like to take a walk, I say, as dinner comes to its close. Oh, that would be good, you say. My heart smiles that you'll join me. Your hand, protected, takes mine as we near the street. Look right, you remind me, traffic going in directions opposite that which is familiar, like the motions of our lives. 2 hands of a clock, one moving clockwise, the other counterclockwise. Oh, but what makes a clockwise? No, it is not, I think. Only timelessness has wisdom, like the timelessness of this path we have found across the street from the hotel in Adair. Ravens, always two, fly overhead, call their song to us, leave their feathers behind. In silence, you pick up one, hand it to me. I do the same for you, on this path in Ireland that takes us we know not where. We put one foot down, then another. With trust we're going somewhere, and matters not where. It is the journey itself that we enjoy this night in Ireland. Our hearts open, awareness in full bloom, a moment of all eternity, a moment of raven magic. Bird of life and death, myth, mysticism and lore, messenger of the spirit world, teacher of shaping that which is unformed into form. Raven magic, pulling us into the dark, teaching us to bring forth the light. Creation, raven. Raven magic lures us into the forest, a canopy of cathedral arches of green branches, trees taller than the sky itself. Ravens call to us in this forest, this magical forest, from these treetops. They call the magic. Oh, we feel it, feel the energy change within our souls, a shift within each of our bodies. I look at you, knowing within the silence you feel it too. But that sweet, sweet connection between us has altered, and I'm no longer sure of who you are, want words from your lips to mine. Do you feel it too? I ask. Do you feel the shift, the moving of energy in your body? Yes, you whisper in prayer. You see water that is not there. It disappears as we draw close, becomes the sky. There is no more. What is it we see? An illusion? Or is it more? Shadows dance a rhythmic pattern, all their own, over the earthen floor. Winds whisper hushes, its secret left outside this forest door. Raven, keeper of the higher realm, bird of Arthurian lore, lures us deeper into this spell. There is a castle here on the edge of this magical forest. We leave almost reluctantly. Beauty is so hard to leave behind, but more awaits, and the castle lures us on. We take a step, one quick look back, one last call from ravens' flight overhead, then down the hill at a fast pace into the castle straight ahead. We meet others on this new path, those with whom we'll share this journey through Celtic lands. They tell us of great trees and rose gardens and other places we need to see. We tell them of the magical forest, but mention not the birds. The raven's secret only to tell. The castle, it is too big to explore. Our souls long to be outdoors, so we leave, find a new path, our hands entwined, our hearts growing nearer. You lead the way. You seem to know where you're going. We're inside a courtyard, Irish brick around us, in the archway a black kitty, a gift for my 3 back home. You watch as we play, this kitty and I wonder if you know he brings us magic. Or is this magic only for me? In the rose garden, we stop. You smell each rose, drink in the beauty of the fragrance, nectar of the gods, they say, beckon me to do the same. Then we return where we began, the Dun Raven Arms Hotel in Adair, Ireland. And all the world has changed, yet nothing has changed at all. July the 3rd. In our room this night in Adair, we have but one bed, no way to split it in two. I laugh, I throw my hands up and ask, what is it God wants from me? You say nothing. Finally, when you do, it says so little, it says so much. You will follow my lead, give whatever I need. This is my journey of healing. You the wounder must also the healer be, and I want neither from you. You give both still, the wound and the love that heals, as though led by some unseen force, some urge beyond your own. We sleep, not touching, unlike our natural hold, until the dark of the night in Ireland takes hold of my soul. You were awake long before I. Have you slept at all? So often you have watched me sleep beside your body near, but this is not any other night, this night in Adair. We need a ritual, I say. There's something we are to do. You lie across the bed, your arms stretched out wide. I lie on top of you, aware of the silk wall of cloth between our skin that once merged as one. Fingertip to fingertip, toe to toe. It is only our eyes that do not touch in the dark Irish night. Then we lie back to back, front to back, front to front, one on top, then the other, until the visions emerge. You travel first to a distant past. I, a child of yours, a weight heavy on your back, a burden you must share. I have a sense of war, and there are all these people I must save by carrying them on my back, you say. You thrash, toss me about like a rummy staggering home. Still my weight is on your back, dead weight like a family's dirty secrets. One last heave of freedom you must have. Then the vision ends. I again a woman, not a child you must care for. You again a man on Irish shores in a hotel room and a dare, and the burden is no more. And my vision comes, its effort great. You're crushing me with stones, your body a force that suffocates me. Each muscle another stone you pile on top of me. I am every woman murdered for her womanhood. Throw me off, you say, a command I cannot obey. Throw me off, you say again and again. Your voice an echo from a distant land. Don't give in, throw me off, throw me off. Oh, from strength unknown I push you away, but life has drained from me. I feel my death, my body still, my hands already cold. Fight back, you say. Don't give in, don't be resigned. Your words still far away. I stay here in this medieval land, the memory in my DNA. You refuse to leave me. You know how far I've gone. You know the healing that must take place, this journey not just for one. You shout until I hear your voice and let it lead me home. Water! I gasp. Water! Knowing not what this means. I crawl, your voice pulling me on across crushed bones, forgotten lives and years of untold time, until I feel the womb of warmth, a tub of embryonic fluid in a hotel room in Adair, a night on Irish shores. I am safe here. I am safe. Until you reach for me, I scream, I feel your arm. Before it moves, an instrument coming at me. My desperate hands fight you off. I try to plug up the drain, but the water fluid, rotted water, swirls down, drains down, drains down, and drains my soul down too. Did my spirit die once then in my mother's womb? It will be later. One night in Scotland, you will suggest you had this thought too. I was to be born before I was born, but mother had to wait. Abortion was not a word used back then. An operation was said to have been performed. I, woman of free choice, have my life come back at me, and now I am on the other side of the stream. Somehow now I feel a birth, a lifting of my soul. Our vision's gone, our burdens less, our bodies now must rest. We sleep, our touch light, our fingers hand in hand, and all has changed since we began this night in Adair, County Limerick, Ireland. Yet nothing has changed at all. I will stop here for now, and in the next video we will continue on our journey in Ireland with this spellbinding story of magic weaved through the ancient mythology of the Celtic Isles. This is Diana Rankin saying thank you for coming and joining me on our 23 days of Celtic journey. This is video 1 of our journey. Thank you.